Welcome back to Good Day. The steam off a big copper kettle brings the sweet aroma of fall to the air. That's right, it's apple butter time. And one of the biggest festivals in the area celebrating the sweet treat is this weekend in beautiful, historic Grand Rapids, Ohio. Thanks for being here today to join us. Talk a little bit about what's happening this Sunday, right?
Correct.
Yeah, this is, how many years have you all been doing
48.
this? 48. So you're planning the 50th, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
You already have work being put into that.
We're trying to figure out what big surprise they want to have for the 50th. But anyways.
For now, we'll focus on the 48th coming up this summer.
Yes, we will.
So you already started the process of getting the apples prepped. That started a few weeks ago, right? A couple weeks ago?
Yes, on the 24th of September, we peeled our first batch and made apple butter on the 27th out at my co-chair's family farm, and we made 1,200 pints, and we'll start selling that at 10 a.m. on Sunday. And then we'll be having 2 more kettles being cooked at the festival, and people can come and help stir and learn how that works.
You have to be constant with that, yeah?
Correct, because you can't let the kettle burn on the bottom, so you got to keep moving the products.
Wow.
Like about 6 hours.
Yeah. So what made you all get into, this started way back 48 years ago, but who said, I'm going to make some apple butter, and then we're gonna do this big festival?
In 1977, the Historical Society started actually in 1976 with the bicentennial. And in 77, they decided, why don't we need to raise some funds, let's make some apple butter in the village park. And so 1 kettle, and it was amazing. The secretary of the Historical Society sat there and wrote down people's names that bought apple butter. You can imagine that? Now? No way.
There are too many people, yeah.
No way. So that's how it started, and it just kept progressively getting better because in our village is a beautiful Victorian type downtown. Yeah. The weather in the fall is fabulous, as you can see some pictures there.
It's just perfect, isn't it?
Stirring and everything. And you can't get a better place to be on October 12th.
You're absolutely right, because Grand Rapids is gorgeous and all year round, but yeah, when those leaves start turning, the air is crisp, and that's what we're going to have for you on Sunday too. So
I know, I saw that.
A beautiful forecast for you on Sunday. So about how many jars do you think you'll sell?
2,600.
2,600 jars. Yeah, that's a lot of work. You have more than apple butter, though. There's a lot of other things going on, too.
Yes, we have a couple different places we have music. But the biggest thing is our goal with the society is also to preserve the history of the area. And so we have reenactors along the canal, along the river, which is very dry. You'll see a lot of rocks this year. But anyways, we go from the late 1700s through World War II reenactment, and these people are very open for conversation. So as a visitor shows up, they'll interact with you and talk about what they're demonstrating or who they're reenacting. It's really great, especially the Civil War guys are very active in doing that. And part of the reason we do these things, we're trying to fundraise for the Historical Society, because we actually have a Civil War reenactment at Otsego High School on 8th graders. We've been doing it about 7 years now. And they just love it. We bring in our people in to educate the students about the Civil War.
Yeah, and there's no better way for them to learn something like that than to see these folks acting that out. You could see what they're wearing. You can see some of their equipment.
It is really amazing.
It's pretty cool. So yeah, you can come out and support that whole education for the students there. But you can also come out and have a good time with the family. As you mentioned, there's be some shopping and
we have 100 juried crafts booths down through Front Street, which is Main Street. All made by those artisans there that they're there. Everything from wood products to jewelry, knit stuff, all scarves and things like that. But we're going to have the Fife and Drum Corps coming from Plymouth, Michigan this year, which they don't come every year because they have other scheduling, but we're fortunate enough to have them. Yeah. So they'll be going through town at like 11 a.m. and then 2 p.m. they're going to be back on the canal with the living history area.
So lots to experience and learn about, but also, do some shopping, buy something for yourself, buy something maybe for a gift. You can get a jump on holiday shopping there too. Do the downtown businesses stay open during this? So this is going to be a big boost for them too.
Yes, it's really great. I know it's going to be a crowded day and maybe it's not convenient to go and do that
Yeah.
at this time,
Yeah.
but it's a great way to see what is available other times of the year
Yeah.
in Grand Rapids.
So you can always come back and make another trip, right?
We love that.
Let's talk about let's talk about parking and
Okay.
shuttles or anything like that.
Okay, so around the village, there's different places, and we have signage up to where to go to park. We also have buses and shuttles that bring people into the town from those parking lots because we have such a small village. There's no way we can handle anybody in town. So at 7 a.m. we close all the roads
Yeah.
to 5. And then things open back up, then we start cleaning up, and by Monday at noon, you won't even know we were there.
Yeah, it's a in and out. Just,
It is. It's
just like
really
that.
amazing.
It is amazing. Tell me again what time things get started on Sunday?
10 to
10?
5 is when we sell apple butter, but people show up at 7 because
They
the road's
got to
closed.
get there early.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, hold on. Chuck, you brought a treat for me this
Yeah.
morning, as you always do, and I appreciate that. Look at that beautiful apple butter with all those apples that you all have been working hard on.
Yes, we have.
Nice and sweet, right? Good on toast. What do you
Yeah.
put it on?
Muffins
Muffins?
or biscuits.
Anything. It's good on
Yeah,
crackers
really,
too.
pretty much
Good on
anything.
crackers, too.
I know people put it on meat too.
Oh,
Use it to
yeah.
cook because it is that little acid to it. so
Absolutely. You
can
put
cook
that on
with it.
some pork. That
Yep.
would be amazing.
Yes, it would be.
All the ideas here for you. Chuck, thanks for being here. We
Not a
appreciate
problem,
it. Yeah,
Amanda. Thanks
yeah.
for having us.
Well, from a fierce football rivalry to corn mazes, pumpkins, and apples, there's plenty to do in Northwest Ohio and Southeast Michigan this weekend, where the whole family can have some fun when Good Day returns.